Welcome to Green Nothing Productions. I am a left-wing autistic person who is against the alt-right and hates racism. Welcome to my random rambly vlog. So there is this thing in fiction. It's sort of the toilet paradox, the idea that because we never see anyone on a TV show going to the loo, that they never go, that somehow there just must never be a shower or a toilet on the TARDIS or the Enterprise because, well, we never see it. We never see it. Or if we do see it, it's only because something bad is going to happen there. And so because of this, you have people sort of joking about, oh, well, nobody ever goes on the loo on the thing, and it's like, no. Rule of, you show what's relevant to the story. You show what matters. You're not gonna show people going to the toilet just to say, well, look, they're going to the fucking toilet. Look at this. They are going to the fucking toilet. And yet, it happens. You'd think that with vlogs, people would understand more the idea that, yes, these people have lives, that they leave the rooms, that, yes, the reason the blinds are closed is because I have to record and I can't have the light from outside blaring inside. You'd think that people would understand that, yes, when I am not in front of the screen, in front of the webcam recording, that I do actually go outside for walks, as I do basically on a daily fucking basis now. You'd think that people would understand, but they don't. They don't. Instead, they look at me and they see that I am before a webcam, before closed blinds, and they assume that is the entirety of my existence. This is why I tend to regard people who watch my videos, at least to a certain extent, as idiots. Because, no, rule of conservation of detail. You only see what is relevant. It is not relevant for you to see me going up the road just to say, oh, well, see, he's actually going up the road and doing stuff. Oh, he actually went out today. Yes, he does stuff. You don't need to see that because I record here, because this is where sound is good. This is where I have the front and back light. But no, just continue making your jokes about how you think that I live in this one tiny room. So, greetings, ladies and gentlemen, various people across the grand spectrum of time and the multiverse. My name is Alexander Gordon Johannes. And I'm not good. I'm not good. And I've not been good for quite some time. There are those among you who are taking the jokes a little too far. And I know that admitting this is rather like saying to the asshole, yes, you are having an effect on me. But the reason I'm saying this is so that those of you who are not assholes will understand why I have to take protective measures in years to come, in the days, weeks and months to come, because if you hurt me, if you try to hurt me, then that's just me. That is something that can allow the fun and games to continue, because hey, it's only me, right? Where it becomes a problem is when you fuckers decide to transfer it to the fucking real. Is when you fuckers decide to cross the lines. If you hate me, if you want to troll me, if you disagree so very much with everything that I stand for, then target only me. And I know it's an insane idea, appealing to the better nature of the people who are crossing lines to get to you. But that's the thing about me. I have to try. Even if it's just once, I have to fucking try and appeal to reason. Don't send anything else to my fucking house. I don't care how fucking harmless or positive you think it is. If you're gonna be a dick, you're a dick online, and you leave the fuck alone from my actual house and location. Unfortunately, my parents are going to be getting divorced, and so we're going to be, and so therefore, at a certain point, we're going to be moving out of this fucking house, all of us. So thank fuck for that. Now I'm going to make damn well sure that whatever our next addresses are bloody kept fucking secret. But for now, I would ask you, please keep your trolling and your hatred and whatever the fuck motivates you to online and just target it at me. Because it's not big and it's not clever to hurt other people. All it's doing is showing that when I come for you, when the police come for you, that mercy isn't what you should have. All it's doing is saying that, hey, you're a bunch of sadistic cunts that should get all the fuck they're going to get. I am not good right now. I am really not good, and there are people among the alt-right who are saying, hey guys, there's nothing to do with me, I'm on your side. I mean, fucking millennial woes keeps emailing me. I do know it's over, I ain't talking to you anymore, but there does seem to be this idea that, that there are people who disagree with me quite severely who are saying, hey, no, these guys are out of line, and kind of, yeah, I know they are. You're the people who have control over this fucking community. I don't. I'm not part of the alt-right community. I am a lefty outsider who vents and who who writes shit fiction. I'm a writer, that's all I am, a very shitty writer. And the alt-right came to me and they decided that I was someone that they wanted to glom onto. Not my fucking fault. I didn't encourage this, I didn't want this, I don't want this. So if there are people among the alt-right who consider themselves friends or allies or people who like me as a person, however much they may disagree with me, then please do what you can to stop this, because I can't. I mean, the only thing I think I could do would be if I did exactly what you fuckers don't want me to do, which is to entirely remove comments and to basically stop using Twitter, to delete basically everyone on my Steam friends list, and just kind of go dark with just producing videos and blogs. And even that might not be enough, and it might be that what I actually have to do is literally like go offline entirely for a month or so, maybe even years. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to fucking do that. But this isn't just me. I mean, it's kind of funny when fuckers are like signing me up for like a free Qurans or to Scientology or whatever. But when the moment you start transferring this shit to the real world, it's not trolling anymore, it's a criminal fucking act. And the police already are involved because of incidents like that. So yeah, all you people who have done all these online intimidation things through various alts and stuff, I hope for your sakes that you've got some damn fine, you know, protection, whatever, to ensure that that you can't be contacted or gotten through the various pizza companies that you use to deliver pizza to my house, because yeah, that shit is being reported to the police. And because your issue is with me, not with my family. I am not in a good space at the moment. I am really not in a good space. I'm basically just living for the sake of my writing. So that's why, for me, actually, I can quite sincerely make the threat to go off the internet for a month or so, because, well, quite frankly, I can just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna watch, I'm just gonna be passive, I'm just gonna play Skyrim and write, and then once it's all done, you know, just go, boom, here's a book, have a read. I could do that. It wouldn't make me as much money, but let's face it, I'm not one of your money-hungry hounds. I'm someone who puts honour and morality and everything that I believe in before money. Money is a means to an end. And if those ends are being jeopardized by money, I will gladly sacrifice money. So yeah, there's approved comments on this video, but if you don't want the if you don't want future videos to have no comments whatsoever and have comments just turned off on videos, then my advice to you is stop these fuckers who are transferring their hatred or trolling or whatever the fuck it is of me to the fucking real world. Because I have to think of the safety of my family. Simple as that. And I'm going to say this not because I'm triggered. I'm saying this as a fact, to be kind, to be merciful, to warn you that if anything happens to the cat, then whoever does so will be hurt. Not by me. Not even necessarily by my family, but who the fuck in this day and age do you think is going to stand up in court and defend you if you say that you have, if you are on charges of hurting someone's cat because you disliked what they said online? Now my parents, they've dealt with bigger, bad bastards than you fucks. And my sister's safely in another country. So, yeah. Just not a good place at the moment, not a fucking good place. It's not helped by the fact that, I mean, there really isn't anything to talk about at the moment. That's partly why I'm doing a video on this. You know, it's very hard not to talk about the elephant in the living room when there is nothing else going on except for the fucking elephant in the living room. You know, Labour continues to disintegrate. Conservatives continue to be bastards. UKIP continues to be entirely fucking irrelevant. We continue to, as a species, be fucking ourselves over in the name of a few pence. Oh, and yeah, self-driving cars are totally taking over. So automation, or this thing that you think isn't happening is happening, and it's going to drastically affect the economy. And what are we doing about it? Fuck shit. Just fucking bullshit. We're doing nothing. We aren't doing anything. So yeah, we aren't doing a single fucking thing about the coming economic catastrophes of technologically motivated unemployment. We aren't doing a single fucking thing about the coming catastrophes of climate change fucking over the world. And instead, all my viewers are caring about is the black people, as they continue to attack me. I think it's funny. I'm not good right now. I am really, really not good, and I'm pretty much surviving through embracing the fact that I am a sad, lonely fuckwit with, well, in the age of the internet, and thus sad, lonely fuckwittedness is fortunately well catered to. My writing is basically all I live for at the moment. It's good, and Let's Plays are always good, but yeah, there was a time when I was interested in Doctor Who because of the lore and the stories, and I sort of found inspiration in the Doctor as someone who was fundamentally powerless. I mean, the Seventh Doctor is a short, funny guy who nobody really takes seriously, but he uses his smarts to get ahead, to be powerful, which, when you've been a loser all your life, is kind of inspirational. But now I look to the Doctor as an inspiration of how the fuck you can carry on when your entire body is screaming, when you're not sure you should be alive, when you're not sure you have the right to be alive, when you just feel so very fucking tired of the continual struggle. That's why I'm watching so many Doctor Who fanbits at the moment. To remind myself that no matter how bad it gets, I'm not going to let myself give up. You keep going. Keep struggling. You keep keeping up. The night is dark and full of terrors. And winter is indeed coming, except we aren't facing a winter of bad harvests. We're facing a winter of economic turndown, and climate catastrophe. We are facing a winter of capitalistic boom and economic bust. We are facing a winter when revolution and communism is increasingly looking like the sane and just response to a cruel, insane world. Truth of the matter is, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna survive this as a species. I'm not sure how the fuck we're gonna do it. I mean, in some ways, the problems that my own family faces seem ludicrously small in comparison, and that in the next coming decades, the shit is really gonna hit the fan. I mean, within my lifetime, so long as I don't end up killing myself first, there is gonna be a lot of drastic changes to society, and I am not talking about fucking immigrants. I mean, it is fucking ludicrous how in an age of technologically motivated unemployment, of the development of automated ways to kill people, of drastic climate change, that the people who watch my videos are screaming about the fact that people will come to our country who have a different colour of skin. And even if they're bullshit that they supposedly care so much about, well, you see, they've got all these different genes and they've got all these different cultures. Nothing of that is even half as bad as what we are doing to ourselves. Even the fucking Saudi Arabians, who I really don't like what they do, because they like whip rape victims to death, and they whip atheists, and then they kill them, and even that is as nothing compared to what we are doing to ourselves, to the human race. And all so that a few people can have a tiny bit more fucking money. It's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. And I can't even talk about politics anymore, because what's there to fucking say? Labour have fucked up again. The Tories are introducing yet more horrific measures. America continues to fuck over the world. What's it to fucking say? We're fucked. I mean, there is hope, but that hope can only come to fruition if either there is a miracle in fucking elections, or bloody violent revolution happens. I mean, this is a fucked up kind of world where you end up doing the fucking cold equation of saying, okay, like, what's better, the survival of the human race, or not having a violent revolution that means that X amount of people die? But I guarantee you that sort of calculation is going on right now in the minds of many people as they try to figure out, okay, human race itself could be about to die out, or if not the human race, then at least a significant proportion of the poor. So what the fuck do we do? I'm going to keep writing. I'm going to keep doing what I can, but I can't talk about politics now anymore. Not really. It's too horrible. And to be honest, even if I did help fan the fucking flames of revolution, all I'd be doing is, well, saying it to a fucking right-wing audience who don't give a shit and who are entirely the wrong people. Or, even if I succeeded, I would be succeeding in fanning the flames of a bloody horrific thing. So instead, what I might just do is say fuck it and do Let's Plays, or maybe I might decide to finally do that audiobook version of Fuzzy Logic. Because, fuck it, I need to do something. I need to make some kind of fucking videos, but at the same time, I really can't be dealing with people who would harm those I care about, would transfer their abuse of me into the fucking real world and therefore risk hurting others. I really don't know what the fuck I do now. I really don't know what the fuck I do now. I'm not going to let myself die. Not yet. Not going to let myself give up. But there is so little hope left for me. so little hope left for the human race. And all I am getting is a bunch of right-wing bastards who are laughing at me, who are trying to hurt those I care about. Not even angry anymore. It's too pathetic to be angry about. It's just too much from everywhere. Too fucking much. I mean this genuinely and quite fucking sincerely. I would rather every single alt-right person who watches my video unsubscribes, blocks me, and never speaks of me ever fucking again than to have to deal with any more of these cocksuckers who are transferring this bullshit into the real. It's not big and it's not clever, it's not funny. I know that this may not be the right thing to do. I know this may be, in many ways, a very bad thing to do, acknowledging this stuff. But if there is any truth to all these people who claim they're of the alt-right, but that they like my videos, that they like me, then I have to try. I have to fucking try. Because that's the kind of man I am. I have to try and appeal to reason. I have to try and appeal to basic common humanity. Anyway, I am going to go and watch some family vids. See you. Thank you to all my Patreons at patreon.com for helping to make videos like this possible. If you wish to leave a like or dislike to rate the video for my analytics, that would be much appreciated. Comments are always welcome, though be aware that they will be moderated before being published, so please be civil. If you liked this video, please consider adding it to your favourites, sharing it to your friends, or subscribing. If you wish to help me out, or my channels, please consider whitelisting my videos in your adblock software, subscribing for monthly donations through Patreon, or giving a small one-off donation. Alternatively, I have a Steam wishlist for games I would consider let's playing or streaming, so if you would like to see me broken before the Dark Souls altar, or just happen to have gotten a duplicate of a game in a humble bundle, then you know what to do. I also have an official Facebook fan page, Twitter account, Tumblr, Reddit and blog, so you can stay up to date with all of my videos, blog articles and the things I care about. Links are in the video description. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I think that all that now needs to be said is ban all guns, institute universal basic income now, and ensure government is elected by proportional representation. Oh, and also, fuck the racists and fuck the alt-right.